You can study in the morning, you can study at night. You can study outside by a campfire light. You can study with the
Memory is a powerful thing. There are certain things that we would do well to remember. In this week's Parsha, Parshat Bo, we hear about the last of the plagues of Egypt, that God brings upon all the Egyptians so that they will free, finally, the Israelites after hundreds of years of slavery. And at the end of the Parsha, God tells us, remember this moment. Don't forget what I did for you in the land of Egypt. And every year on the anniversary of the Exodus, I want you to get rid of all the leavened goods from your home and remember this moment, eating only matzah and telling this story. And then, right after that, we learn again about wearing the tefillin, the phylacteries that we wrap on our arm and on our head, reminding us not only of the Exodus, but of our commitment to God. There are lots of things in Judaism that we are told to remember that are so important that we should hold on to them and that they should drive our behavior in the future. They should help us, those memories should help us in how we react and how we act throughout our lives. Just this week, President Trump nominated his nominee for the Supreme Court, Neil Gorsuch. I don't know much about Neil Gorsuch. He seems like a very eloquent, very smart guy. I imagine that there are some issues on which we disagree politically from a value-based place, but he sounds like a wonderful person by all accounts. Again, his policies aside, as a human being, seems like a smart, good person. But the Democrats are facing something very tricky because they have a memory. They remember what happened when they had a nominee. When Merrick Garland was nominated by President Obama last year, they remember how the Republicans obstructed that and refused to even have a hearing. And that memory is now causing some of them to react to this nominee in kind. Now, I don't know what the right thing to do is. I'm not sure whether they should hear him out or not hear him out. But the power of memory is on display. You cannot expect people, nor should we ever, just forget what has happened to us. We should never let go of the memory of ways in which we have either succeeded or been stopped from succeeding, because those are now a part of who we are. We remember the exodus from Egypt and the slavery because that is a part of our history. It's a part of our story, and it has helped us become who we are today. And many people on the left are now remembering Merrick Garland and how he was treated and how they were treated by some on the right, by the Republican Congress, in not even allowing his name to be brought before the House of Representatives and the Senate. That memory is there, and it's guiding us. So again, whether you think we should hear him out or not, whether you think the Democrats should get out of the way, or whether you think they should get in the way, it's important to remember, especially this week when we read the Parsha, the power of memory. The things that we do matter not only in this moment, but also for the long term. Because people will remember the things we say and the things we do. And those memories may just guide how they act when the tables are turned.
We're talking Torah. Talking Torah.